Let us go. I cannot wait any longer. I am hungry. Du Lac.
It was a troll, was it not?
Oh!
I oft confuse them with goblins.
A proper meal has not passed my lips in days.
How sound this? We moved with haste through a labyrinth of narrow tunnels, till at last our path brought us to the heart of the creature's lair. One cannot find in words the joy we felt to behold the child alive. But alas, in the depths of the earth her rescue would be hard fought, for in our way the loathsome troll stood guard of its infant captive.
Food!
Surely there be some morsel here to eat. Did I not spy a turnip about the place?
It is as wizened as a pauper's stick. And you are stalling.
I do no such thing. I write with the tale still fresh in my mind is all.
Du Lac, where is the money?
Hmm?
Do not play dumb. We were owed a reward. Where is it?
Oh, I gave it away.
When? We returned the child to its parents and came straight home. The villager. With the broken cart. It was him, wasn't it?
His need was greater than ours?
No, it was not. We have to eat. And keep this room, the payment for which is already late.
It was the honourable thing to do. A word that escapes your very being.
Well, as of tomorrow, your honour will have us starving in a ditch. But as long as Mr. Bloody whoever he was has a working cart... You're a foolish man, Du Lac.
And you, Fey, are a heartless creature. Forgive me. I meant not...
Hjälp! Hjälp! Kom fort! Åh, Gud! Hjälp mig!
We had best go without and see the cause of such alarm. Fey!
Heartless creatures do not care.
For heaven's sake! There is not time for this. Someone cries out for help. Whomever is in need may well have coin. We cannot refill our purse from in here.
Fine. And no haggling this time. Heroism is not negotiable. This better be worth our while, Du Lac. I do not enjoy traipsing around in the cold for nothing.
This does not look to be nothing.
You are lucky. Anything less than a corpse, and I would be heading straight back inside.
I will seek word as to what happened. Du kjente han.
Bror min! Espen. Vi hadde bare brukket brød for noen timer siden.
Jeg er lei for deg.
Jeg så han dø. Det var frykt i øynene hans. En frykt jeg aldri vil se igjen.
Sa han noe?
Han snakket om vingedjævelen selv. Satan! Han fortalte meg at han har kommet for å besøke døden på oss alle.
Djevelen? Hva mente han med deg?
Bror min var en god mann. Han fortjente ikke å dø slikt. La meg være i fred, så jeg kan be for ham.
The man speaks of winged devils. I fear his mind too clouded with grief.
The dead might be more forthcoming.
His purse remains full. The villain cared not for coin. A torn letter. Sent by Espen's sweetheart. The face is badly marked. Wounds are deep, savage. You look Fey. Mayhap it is something I miss.
There is an injury to the stomach, most likely the cause of death. But it is not the work of a blade. It smells like horn, as though the man were gored. His clothes are heavily soiled. No doubt he experienced a great horror. Coarse hairs cover the arms and legs. The scent is familiar.
There is an evil at work here, is there not?
An evil, yes. The horse.
It would not be the first time cunning took innocent guise.
No. No, the hairs affixed to the dead man's clothes. They belong to the animal. He may have seen something. The deceased. You knew him, didn't you?
He was my master. I carried him since you were a child. His father, too.
Did you see what took his life?
I did not. He left me here and went to the story house.
Story house? I do not know this place.
In the distance, you'll see it standing tall.
The church. Of course.
You cannot go. Their words are not meant for us.
I am different.
You look like dog, but you are not dog. You are strange.
Whatever happened to the man happened at the church. We go, now.
Suddenly you are concerned?
What? I just want this over with.
By the headstone. Another has been claimed.
Listen. Even the birds are silent.
Never a good sign. The gut suffers wounds same as before. But look. Bloodied holes where eyes once be.
Rarely are appetites so specific.
Mayhap this the work of a winged devil after all.
Wings, yes. I did not see it before, but it makes sense. The villager must have escaped. Or the minister interrupted feeding before the demon could finish. It likes eyes, so I've heard.
What unholy monster is this?
In our lodgings, there is a mirror. Bring it here at once.
What need have we of mirrors?
There is not time to explain. Just do as I ask.
Evil is afoot, most like hiding in that very church.
And we will deal with it.
But...
To Lac! Go!
Do not dare enter until I return.
What happened here? Shedded skin. The creature grows. Debris from the damaged roof. The pews have been tossed like sticks. The other piece of the letter. Espen was to be married. He must have come here to tell of the happy news. Wreckage on the inside means the demon gained entry from without, bursting in through the roof. Both men were attacked and mortally wounded, during which time more destruction was wrought. The demon must then have shed its skin. In which case, it is still here, hiding while it recovers.
I told you to wait.
So you did.
I have done as you bid until now without reason, but no more. What is the meaning of this?
There are tales of how they were birthed. Some say from Cassandra herself. It was a ritual to siphon her power, but it went wrong. Abominations were unleashed. They have had many names. I know them only as seer demons.
How have I never heard of them?
It is believed they were all hunted and killed.
Clearly not. And what of the mirror?
It will be the demon's prison?
Will it now?
You've not used it for... I can't remember the last time.
I would use it never if I had the choice.
Well, the choice is simple. If you don't do this, the demon will kill again.
Is it in here?
Growing in size and strength. My presence has yet to provoke, but there is still the upper floor to search.
The stairs are blocked.
For you, maybe. It is a good thing I have not eaten. I'm through.
What do you see? Fey!
Be quiet! The scent grows stronger. I am close.
Surrender, fiend! Or else my heel be at your throat!
I had a feeling that would not work.
So be it.
Quickly! Dulac, we must trap it while it is weakened.
Speak the damned words.
Where daimon bea ure richtend. Sharoe us tharse wika achudeth.
Hold fast! Fey, those words!
Be quiet, Dulac!
You lied! You said we were only to trap it!
Then in death it was redeemed.
For what?
It is said, if asked, the creature can reveal things.
That word I spake. Weaker.
You know more than you let on. I asked it to show us Merlin.
That is why you deceived me.
I knew you would not agree otherwise.
For good reason! We speak his name no more. You know this.
You think by not speaking his name I can forget? Look at me, Dulac. Every day, every second, I am reminded of the man who trapped me in this wretched form. The man who stripped me of my power. I will never forget.
So, you mean for us to follow visions? How many souls have we seen led to misery, or worse?
Right now, I would take worse.
You do not mean that.
No?
This is not the path chosen for us, Fey. We help those in need.
And what of my need? Will you not help me when I ask of it?
You know I would.
Then please, Dulac, I beg you, help me.
I saw no sign of Merlin.
They were clues. Clues we must solve. Then we will find him.
Where do we even start?
The image of the city and its river. There is only one like it. Think.
London.
The very same.
Then you mean these visions? They call to us.
Yes, brave Lancelot. And we shall answer.
Upon our travels, it has been said Britannia's fleet alone rules the waves. Here I see it true.
Whoso rules them rules the world.
If only Arthur were here to see his country grown to such heights.
Then you could dwell on the cost of such glory together.
We each must sacrifice for something greater than ourselves. He knew that better than anyone.
You speak like you knew the man.
I did. He was my king.
Yes, I know. I just meant that as his sister, I knew another side to him. Besides, we have not come here to discuss Arthur.
Do not remind me.
That's the spirit, de Lac.
I just cannot help but think us fools. Surely you do not forget who we quest after.
A wizard of vast power who has mastery of rock and earth. That is to say nothing of the skills he has undoubtedly acquired over the past millennia. No, I have not forgotten.
Do not ever attempt to rouse an army before battle. They would all run.
I will not deny Merlin's talents. They have certainly aided him to remain hidden from us. But this time we have an advantage.
Yes, the visions.
Painstakingly reproduced by your good hand. They must hold some detail by which to refine our search. Show them to me.
The severed heart.
It could mean anything.
The image to bring us here.
No good. Keep looking.
A woman, clothed in red.
Without a face or a name, she is of no use.
A flower, atop a mound of earth.
Too vague.
A place of worship.
Yes. That might work. Ask anyone here if they know of such a building.
We need only look to the Bible and the prophecy of Revelation. Chapter 17, verse 1, Come hither. I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. Each of you look upon the ships arrived at port this very hour, and the thousands yet to come, their bellies pregnant with riches. The Bible doth speak of the bounty they carry, the merchandise of gold and silver, and precious stones, and of pearls and fine linen, and purple and silk and scarlet, and all thine wood, and all manner vessels of ivory, and all manner vessels of most precious wood, and of brass and iron and marble, and cinnamon and odors and ointments and frankincense, and wine and oil and fine flour and wheat and beasts and sheep, and horses and chariots and slaves and souls of men. But ye shall not drink freely of the whore's cup and go unpunished. For God hateth the whore, and shall maketh her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh, and burn her with fire. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. Take heed, brethren, the end is nigh, and only those who accept the Lord Jesus Christ shall be saved.
Preacher, a word, if you will.
What is it that takes me from God's work?
I wish to locate this building.
I will not tell of the path to such an unholy place.
This is a house of God, is it not?
Those that dwell there think they know its God, but they give heed to seducing spirits and the doctrines of devils.
Sounds rather interesting when you put it like that.
Stay and listen. Your soul may yet be saved.
Another time, mayhap. Please, if you'll just hear me out. I can do twice the work of any man.
I told you to pack out of here.
Have you no mercy? This is my last chance. I've tried everywhere else.
For the last time, I ain't hiring no lag. Not when I've plenty of decent men with families that need feeding. Now that's the end of it.
Fortune forsakes you.
I won't leave, sir. I've just as much right to work here as anyone else. You can tell Jack I said that.
Who is Jack?
Aren't you from the merchant company?
I am but a traveller, under no company's charge.
Oh. My apologies. Not many willing to even consider the likes of me for a job, let alone allow them to loiter. But I have no choice, even if it is hopeless. A man has to eat.
If you are willing, you shall find work.
I don't think the world cares how willing I am. But thank you for your kind wish, sir. It is rare. If I can help you with anything, let me know.
Mayhap you recognize this church.
I'm afraid I have not been to church in quite some time. I think another here might better help you.
Well, good luck. May I ask your name?
Ferdinand. And yours?
De Lac, at your service.
Well, I'm very glad to make your acquaintance, Mr. de Lac. Good day.
I beg pardon, sir.
If you're hoping for work, put in your name and wait like the others.
Toil is not my purpose. I wish to locate the place here drawn.
Well, looks like Christ Church to me.
Be it far from here?
Well, you're both in Whitechapel, so that's a good start.
He knows it.
I have been a great while absent these parts. Perchance you could point the way.
Yeah, head out the gate and you'll find yourself on Lemon Street. From there, follow your nose and you can't miss it.
I thank you.
The police are stationed here.
There was no force here when we last braved the city. Such a thing did not exist.
Good. It's about time they pulled themselves together.
Good day, sir. Afraid I'm not on duty. Happy to help, though. What can I do you for?
I am somewhat new to the area, Constable. My companion and I arrived by ship this morning.
Oh, that's so. Never been a seaman myself. Can't do the old, up and down lark. Humour aboard, soul, sir. Where do you hail from?
Norway.
Oh, pleasant, is it?
A vision to behold.
Several, actually.
Sounds like someone agrees. May I recommend you get further west, sir? You'll hold a better class of company there. An handsome gentleman such as yourself could end up in quite a spot of bother given Whitechapel's current affairs.
These affairs of which you speak?
Well, a man's got to be careful what with all them killings about. Attracts all kind of unsavoury folk.
This one has a loose tongue.
Who has been slain?
My mistake, my mistake. Can't go talking about that now, can we? Oh, Francis. Do us a favour, sir. Don't go telling my superiors. Shouldn't have said that. What with public alarm and all.
My God! Be that Sir Tristan's coat of arms. We must return here.
Oh.
Ah, 'tis locked.
Oh no! What a shame.
Oi, sir! Fancy seeing where old Polly met her end? It'll cost mine, but I knows how to get us there quick like.
There has been a death.
Course there has. Getting on a week and the paving's still red with her blood. I've seen it with me own eyes.
Shoo him away.
Hey, and don't worry about no crowds gawking neither. I knows how to clear 'em out. You'd have the spot all to yourself.
De Lac, this does not concern us. Go away, boy.
Here, dog's not like to bite, is it?
Be not afraid. She is well commanded. I must be off, child. My path leads elsewhere.
Where's that then, sir?
Christchurch.
Farthing sees you to the steps.
Outrageous!
To the steps.
Oh, thanking you kindly, sir. Right this way.
We were more than capable of walking there ourselves.
Here it is, Christchurch, as is promised.
We are most grateful.
Will that be all?
A moment, child, if you would. I find you filthier than most others around here. Why is this so?
I know's not what you say, sir.
Most don't.
Your clothing. The mud. Why?
Me clothes? You ain't ever seen a mudlark afore, mister.
Enlighten me, Charlie.
Dulac, the church is right here.
Oh, sir, your own sounds right cross.
Pay her no mind. Speak, child.
A mudlark ain't nothing special, sir. We up to our oxes in the Thames, looking for bits of things to walk on.
Are your mothers not sick with worry?
They ain't got time for worry, sir. None of us got any time.
Well, what say your nose? Does the wizard here reside?
Oh, I struggle to detect anything past the stench of rotting corpse. But no, he's not here.
Then why show it us in the mirror?
I do not know. This place has meaning, it must. I am ready to leave.
Surely you did not expect to find him so soon.
No. Yes. You must think me a damned fool. Do not rush to disagree.
I shall not. Night gathers. It would be wise to seek a room.
Somewhere close by. Tiredness has suddenly crept upon me.
As you wish.
Oh, I'm ruined. I'm absolutely ruined.
What is the matter?
That's all of next week's dinners flying down the street. My music, all my sheets blown to the bleeding wind. I should have pinned them up, stupid cow.
Please, calm yourself.
It'll pay you to keep advice like that behind your teeth, sir.
And what should I do, perchance I find any of these ballads?
Go home and eat coke for all I care. They're ruined.
Perhaps we should depart.
But I did nothing wrong.
Just fuck off.
I seek a room.
You're in luck, sir. Came vacant this very morning.
What price do you ask?
Crown a night.
Dulac, this place is a hovel. He should be paying us.
Yeah, well, you can forget it if your dog keeps growling like that. Can't be having no feral beasts under this roof.
Fey? Feral? Wag your tail. See? 'Tis but a sign of her good nature.
Yeah, well, I'll be keeping my eye on the growler all the same.
Then it is settled.
Rooms atop them stairs.
Oh. It appears we require a coin.
Heads mattress, tails the floor.
Heads. Ah!
Ah, good. You're awake.
Oh, how long have I slept?
But a few hours. My mind would not allow it. The floor did little to help.
What are you drawing?
A map of whence we have so far travelled.
Oh. Then you think we should stay?
We could do much good here.
Someone's changed their tune. Out with it. I can see you're dying to tell me something.
I have been thinking.
Never a good thing.
Of that woman's murder.
What woman?
The one the boy told us of. Polly, Mrs. Nichols.
Before you ask, no. We're not giving her relatives any money.
Your wit astounds. I found a newspaper which details her crime. Cast your eye over it. Bucks Row. Beside her body was found. See here. It speaks of abdominal mutilation. A description of the villain they seek. Leather apron, they call him.
It seems Whitechapel's streetwalkers bear the brunt of his wrath. This is all wonderfully intriguing, Dulac, but why does this concern me?
Was one of the visions not a severed heart?
So this mentions nothing of the sort.
Nor is it denied either. Does our being here so close to the event have no import whatsoever?
Oh, you're not going to let this go, are you? What do you suggest?
This newspaper is but one account. Other people might know more. A doctor, mayhap.
Detailed examinations would have been undertaken. But how to find such a man?
The police.
They are not likely to divulge such information to us.
Then I shall persuade them.
I take it eating first is out of the question. It is not as though I am unaccustomed to starvation. Dulac, I sense an old friend.
The chemist. It would seem to be closed.
We must stop by later for a visit then. Oh, it does the heart good to know we are not as alone as we feel.
Oh, for goodness sake!
Excuse me, sir, please help me. This man, this scoundrel.
What has he done?
He stole money from me, sir.
I've had enough of this.
I do not suffer thieves. You will give the lady back her coin at once.
I didn't take nothing.
Now.
Here, take it.
Your coin, my lady.
Oh, my knight in shining armour. And please, call me Irene.
That would be most improper.
Exactly. Anyway, I must be getting on. My parents will be missing me. I hope to see you again.
Evening, sir. How may I be of assistance?
It is urgent news I carry. Of the woman's death.
Which woman, sir?
Mrs. Nichols.
If you wish to give a statement, I can send for a detective.
No. I am to deliver word to the surgeon who saw her in death.
Oh, Dr. Llewellyn.
Yes, Dr. Llewellyn.
A right shocking case, that one.
Truly.
To think, a poor woman lying there right now in the dark. Gives me the shivers.
She rests in peace.
Begging your pardon, sir, but there ain't much resting to be had in a mortuary.
She has not been interred.
Now, I'm not one for idle gossip, but they tells me a nurse is arranged for collection tomorrow morning.
So soon?
Well, that's not information we're giving to the public, mind. We don't want crowds gathering and causing disruption.
This mortuary, I have forgotten its whereabouts.
Oh, it's Eagle Place, off Old Montague Street.
Yes, of course. Well, I bid you good evening.
But, sir, your urgent letter for the doctor.
It can wait.
Oh, thank heavens for idiots.
Well, we have no need of the doctor now.
I have no notion where this old Montague Street is to be found.
No, but I know a boy who will.
For a price?
Evening, sir. Apologies, but it's rather unwise to be out at this time. May I be of service?
Your concern is misplaced, Detective. I am more than capable of staving off a cut purse.
Oh, it wasn't my intention to offend, sir. Merely a kind warning for a stranger.
You think me a stranger?
Well, we see few dressed in such attire, sir.
He's cute, Dulac.
Oh, fine hound you have there, sir. Clever one at that. It is no wonder you are capable of defending yourself with such an agile accomplice.
I quite agree.
You fill her with hot air, Detective.
Oh, not at all. That aside, I do not wish to delay you further. Do watch yourselves. A good night to you and the young lady, sir.
What a wonderful man.
In need of a little company, perhaps, sir? We could play it all fours.
You shall find no custom here, fleshmonger.
Surely the gentleman is a Marjorie, given the gaudiness of his coat?
Sorry.
Please, I have no time for your vulgarities.
You think it a sin to lie with a man?
Good heavens, no. The sin is to pay for the pleasure.
And I thought tonight would be deadly dull. A good night to you, sir. You know where to find me. Fancy a challenge, sir?
My night is not without one already, Constable. But why not add another?
I'm working on a song, see? It helps the time pass by quick like. Only thing is I'm struggling with the words.
I have been known to aid a few bards in my time. Good man, you have my ear. Be quick.
Splendid, sir! It's a funny old song about a lady getting woke in the night. She thinks there's a villain come to steal her things. But it ain't. It's a mouse.
Who on earth hired this man?
See? Even your dog likes it. I think I'm onto something here, sir. Just needs a name.
Lady of the Night.
That might not be the best name, sir. You ain't from around here, are you?
Why not just call it Prostitute the Musical?
Don't worry, sir. Thanks for your help. I'm sure I can think of something.
Boy, I have use of you.
What's that then, sir?
I must find the place where they keep the dead. An old Montague Street?
Yeah, I knows it.
A farthing for your trouble.
Halfpenny now, sir.
How so?
Precisely.
I ain't no fool, sir. If you had leave to go there, it'd be peelers you'd be asking, not me.
I could easily find another boy to show me the way, but coins are not so easy to find.
Farthing it is then, sir. Follow me. I was taught myself to pick 'em, sir.
It was skillfully done, Charlie. We need light.
I can smell oil. There must be a lamp in here somewhere.
Found an old lock in the river. I cleaned it up and oiled it. I'm practised. Now I can do it without looking.
What do you see?
She has been cut across the throat. There are wounds to the stomach, too. What do you smell?
She has been thoroughly cleaned. I detect very little.
There might be something here that can tell us more. He thinks her age to be 25.
The poor woman appears older.
He saw marks to indicate there was a struggle.
The killer was swift.
The weapon has severed all the tissues down to the vertebrae.
My God. I'm surprised the head is still attached. Do the notes mention a weapon?
The doctor supposes a long-bladed knife. His theory is that the assailant is left-handed. But little blood was to be seen.
Strange, considering the savagery of the neck wound. Well, I see nothing here connecting this to the heart.
You do not think the missing blood curious?
Not particularly. Maybe it was simply washed away by the rain. It's impossible to know for sure. This will not help us find...
Merlin, I know.
You look for something that isn't there, Dulac. And you know what else isn't there? Food. In my stomach.
Here, Gov! We need to paddle. Someone's coming.
Ah, what excellent timing. Oh, Dulac.
Yes?
The lamp. If I'm not mistaken, they're serving oyster stew.
Wait.
If you dare tell me there is no money, I shall howl.
Within me, something stirs.
One of us is here. Oh, damn oysters. I cannot place it.
We must question these folk and find who it is.
De Lac, the woman, she wears a red shawl. This is surely another of the visions.
Keep going. You're doing fine.
The mystery attending the horrible murders in Whitechapel shows no sign of lessening. Residents are led in their anger over the
inefficiency, not doing a good job.
Inefficiency of the detectives involved. Above all, the people wish to know why the police have not yet arrested Leather Apron.
She seems blind to our presence.
I wonder, can she hear you speak?
We shall see. Go and talk to her. But mention nothing of Merlin, not until we know more.
Then what would you have me say?
Anything. Just converse.